Never in doubt, was it?
They're a team. Last year in the European final, and they've got an incredible manager in Jose Mourinho. So we knew it was going to be difficult. I thought we played well at times in the game. We had to hang on as well because they're really talented players, really talented bunch. But we caused them problems. We caused them real problems. So proud of my lads because this season it has been difficult at times with the players and keeping their heads up. But they've stayed with it and they've remained confident. They've remained calm and they've got a real team spirit. And to say about the team spirit, I've got two basically centre midfielders playing centre back in Paddy McNair and Johnny Howson, who I thought again along with Dale Fry were exceptional. But that is real team spirit, and for them to do that against a top team is very good.
Jonathan, could the fellow team of a month ago have gone toe to toe with Spurs and got a draw?
Who knows? Yeah, wins bring confidence, and okay, at times this season we maybe been lacking that with a few of the results, but we've stayed with it. And if you've been coming to most of the games, like Phil will probably tell you that we haven't been that far away, home and away, and we've had some good performances. And again, that was a real good performance.
Jonathan actually Fletcher's had difficult times in his career. The last 10 or 11 games he's been managing.
Yeah, it's important as a manager you stay with your players and you manage them. That's the biggest thing. I wouldn't never cross my mind to crucify one of my players in the press. I stick by my players through thick and thin. If they have good games, if they have bad games, if they miss chances. I think that's the important thing, that you stick with your players. We've done that, and now Ashley's doing really well. He stepped up to the 9 position. He can also play 10. But I thought today he finished really well, and he had a lot of time. Really, there was the defenders gaining on him, but he stuck it in well.
On the prospect of going back to the old club for the replay, what's happening right here, Robbie?
It's going to be a really difficult game. You know, I won't be thinking of that. I'll just be thinking of how we can win the game. Like I said, Tottenham are an incredible team, a really, really incredible team. But listen, in this life you never know. Upsets do happen. It's been proved over the years. Upsets happen. Let's hope we upset the apple cart. Yeah, I went last season. I took my son the last game of the season against Everton. It's an incredible arena. They've done ever so well to build that stadium, how they've built it. The atmosphere in there is fantastic. So it's something that our players are going to enjoy, and it's a good learning experience for the players that we've got in the team. Really young bunch.
What does this do for the self-belief in the camp for the next few games?
We've had belief all the way, really. At times it's been difficult, but the players have always believed. The atmosphere has always been good at the training ground, and the results we're getting recently have been really good.
So he hopes you play the second team in the replay, so it makes it easier for them.
Say that again, sorry.
Jose says he hopes you play your second team.
We ain't got a second team. We ain't got numbers.
Was the goalkeeping change enforced?
If you look at Tommy and how well he's played in cup competitions over the years, that was my view behind it. Ainsley's done ever so well, but I thought give Tommy a run out, keep him going, and Tommy will play again at Tottenham. He will play in that game.
Personally, the manager, how much do you enjoy pitting your wits against someone like Jose?
Yeah, difficult, because he's an extremely good manager, and he's been in a lot of different countries and won league titles. So when they went to a 4, we then knew it'd be difficult. I didn't have the players to go to a 4. I'd like to do that, but I couldn't have to stay with the 5 that I've got. He changed it and got that result he needed. That's why he's an unbelievable manager.
It was your side that forced them to make that change, by the way.
Yeah, that's credit to my players and the work that we're doing. We knew Spurs would play with a high line. That's what they always do. We knew that there was space in beyond them. So once I picked it up, dinked it over the top, Fletcher was already on his bike. So well done to the players.
I mean, you've talked about Johnny and Paddy, a fair bit, John, but how much easier has it made it for you in this first managerial job, especially with every, the results of the last few months, to have people like that in your dressing room, they're there for you? Yeah,
people who never knock on my door asking me when I'm going to play in my best position. Players who are going to get on with it. Johnny Howson putting the club first, putting the team first before anything. Same with Paddy McNair today. playing as a sweeper in a 3. When's he done that? I do not know. They're both eights. They're both eights, but they're doing a fantastic job at the back. Johnny reminds me of an Italian defender, to be honest with you, how aggressive he is. Honestly, he reminds me of a real aggressive Italian defender who takes the ball off the forward. He's doing it against Premier League players, don't forget. His reading of the game is exceptional. Also because he's got that spare man at the back where he can be so aggressive with him. And again, I thought brilliant performance from the whole team in general.
How do you think Roberts did on his debut? And obviously you got Nemechi off the bench.
Yeah, he showed glimpses of real talent. And you've got to remember he hasn't hardly played this season, so he's going to be a bit rusty at times. We've seen in the last 2 training sessions how good he can be. So we need to be patient. Again, with Lucas, he's had 14 days with no training, hasn't played many minutes at Wolfsburg, so we'll build him up nicely, and then we'll see where we go from there with him.
The replay is obviously the same week as the Fulham match. Do you know how you're going to manage that in terms of when the game is?
Well, we play Fulham on the Friday, and probably Spurs Tuesday, won't it? I hope it is Tuesday. I hope it is the Tuesday we play him. I say I ain't got a big squad, have I? So let's go. Might come out of retirement.
How's Danny?
We'll probably find out on tomorrow or Tuesday how long or when he's going to be back, Danny. So fingers crossed.
Sorry, he was animated on the touchline. You seemed to have a little bit of interaction at some point. What was said?
Who was animated?
Who was he?
Oh, I didn't notice, to be honest with you. I just when Tommy pulled that save off, he went, it was the goalie coach. But it was a top save.
Jonathan, none of your younger players seemed overawed by the occasion, did they?
So they shouldn't be. They've got nothing to lose. We're playing against a team who was in the European Cup final last year, and that's what you get with younger players. They have no fear. They have no fear whatsoever, and credit to them. No nerves. Just go out and try and win the game.
There's been some reports linking Marcus Brown with a loan move. Is that possible?
Yeah, I spoke to Brownie 2 days ago and said he'd be able to go on loan. I think it's important that Marcus gets games, so there'll be a few teams in for him. Likewise with Mark Bowler, he'll be able to go on loan and come back in pre-season and fight for his place. I think it's important that with them 2 crews they don't stagnate and they go out and play games. We'll be watching them all the way through the season and monitoring the progress. But that's what I want at the minute, and they both understand the situation.
Is that the only 2 at the moment? You're looking to
that's the only 2 at the minute. I'll have to see what else happens in the window, but I think it's important for both Marcuses to go out and play games.